Welcome, everybody. My name's Dr. Michelle Moran.
I'm Brian Swanson.
We are Denim and Pearls. We're business casual.
With pearls of wisdom.
From the porch.
And today we're talking about
mothers.
Mothers. Happy Mother's Day to you.
It's a great weekend.
We got some really cool things on this one, I think.
Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff.
Now all the formalities are out of the way.
Mother, can you hear me? Yeah, I love that song.
I would not have chosen a song about mom.
Tracy Bonham. But it's
That is
Mother's
actually
Day.
a really cool song.
It's Mother's Day. So I grew up with my mom who sacrificed and did all this stuff. But when I got put out into the world, Tracy Bonham captured that. Am I freezing? I'm dying. I'm losing my mind. Everything's fine. Okay.
Yeah, with a little like rock lyrics or rock music behind that. Yeah.
I'll look up the song.
It's actually it starts off really slow and solemn, and then it kicks in.
Yeah. But it's all about moms today because we all have a mom. If we want one or not, we all have a mom.
I got two.
Yes, you have two moms. Some people have more, And the thing is mothers don't get a lot of credit. I mean, they have to put up with our naughty asses. Our naughty asses. You like how I said that?
Arses.
Our arses. Yeah. And just think of all the times that we got sick and they stayed up and took care of us. And we just never give them the credit that they deserve for being a mom. I happen to be a mom, so I'm a little biased, but,
I think we need a short right here.
What?
Go like this. And say at the same time, we love you, Mom. Now try it again. We love you, Mom. There's a clip for the ages.
Mother. Thank you for moms. Thank you for being there, for taking care of us. And for those moms who weren't there for those people who wanted a mom around, we're sorry for that because you probably had another person take that place. Sometimes it was your dad who became your mom, or your auntie that became your mom, or your big sister that became your mom. But we all have a mom figure in our lives.
I agree with that. And I'm also thinking, too, if we look at today's society as a whole picture, there's a lot of single moms out there.
Oh, yeah.
So much for Father's Day. All that does is save on the commercial cards. You don't have to buy another card. A lot of people, not us, I wasn't one of them, were raised only by their mothers.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I had my mother, my auntie, my uncle, my aunt, my other aunt, my grandmother. Yeah, it was a family affair.
The women in your life?
Well, no, I had uncles in there too.
Oh.
And my sister, my big sister. And so that's what I'm saying.
But we always forget about Father's Day.
So this is all about moms right now.
But wait a minute. We can't forget about fathers.
Because there's fathers who also play mom too. There's a lot of single dads out there. But you have your day. Right now we're talking about the mom aspect of you, okay? For you single dads who are playing mom.
Oh, the single dads.
So what are you doing for Mother's Day? And I'm hoping that you're not having mom cook on Mother's Day. You should be taking care of your mom. And if you are a single dad, I'm hoping your children at least do something for you also for Mother's Day. Because we all are in some way linked to having a mother figure in our lives. So go appreciate them.
I don't know if my mom would have wanted me making dinner for her.
Well, at least buy it. Take them out. Do something.
I'm stuck back on, you should make dinner for your mom. What?
Or buy dinner for your mom. Just think of them. Because that's the thing is moms don't ask for payment. And thank goodness they don't. Because if they did, you would never finish paying. The payment is love them back. That kind of thing.
You know what I figured out over all these years, though?
What?
It's not a matter of the gift. It's not a matter of making, when we're kids, we're taught to
make them cards.
Make a little card and say, I'll clean my room today, or I promise to be good that day. It's not always about that. It
should be every day of the year, just like I think of Christmas, but that's okay.
Okay. But I'm thinking more along the lines of, it's just like birthdays. It's more about the recognition to remember. Who cares a lot of times about the card or the flowers or the tennis bracelet?
It's every day.
A lot of times it's just the recognition that it's Mom's Day and she's special at this moment.
And for those of us who are in our age group, and if you're lucky enough to still have your mother around, Or-
That's a long distance phone call. Wait a minute. Do we know what those are anymore? Anyhow, I remember when the long distance phone calls, you had to pay for them.
Yeah, no, no, everything is just a call now.
It's just a call now.
Call. And if you live close by, go visit. And my thing is every day you should do something for your mom. Just send her a text, just thinking about you, Mom. And that's a Mother's Day gift that keeps on giving, that you don't forget that they exist. Because the only reason you're still breathing is because
The only reason why you're breathing, not just still
that you're breathing and that you're still here to complain, or she was a terrible mom. That's okay. You're still alive for her, and because of her. And if it wasn't her, whoever that other mother figure was, someone who cared enough to keep you going. Yeah, I'm a little off track here. With
who knows? Maybe if you are having issues with your mom in the present time frame, and you reach out to her and say Happy Mom's Day, and that's all you have to do, even if it's a text, maybe that'll help mend things.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, you just never know. And the thing is moms sacrifice a lot. Dads sacrifice also. But I'm standing with moms. Moms sacrifice a lot. And I used to say this to my kids. This body became this body because of you. I loved you enough to carry you.
I loved you enough to screw up my figure.
Yes, I loved you enough to screw up my
There's some of them women out there that you can't tell they've had 6 kids.
I know. It drives me crazy. I'm not one of them. I am not one of them. Great genetics for all you moms who have 5 kids and don't look like you ever had them. Amazing. Kudos to you. I had 1 child and boom, the second child just made it worse. But
the new 1%ers.
But no, being a mom is very special. And I was on a show earlier today about Mother's Day for the weekend, because we did it on Friday and not whatever. But it was about appreciating your mom and being appreciative of being a mom, and whatever mom you are. I mean, you could be a mom for puppies and for kitty cats or a bird or whatever it is, something you care for. And a lot of us, we're moms for our spouses. Yeah. Sorry.
I felt like I just walked into a networking for women only show group.
But that's a thing. Happy Mother's Day to all of you out there who are mommies, no matter what kind of mommy you are, and that this is your weekend. I mean, I wish that it would happen every day, but it's a special day called Mother's Day, and go out there and make your cards and buy the flowers and the candy and the chocolate. But honestly, just be sincere.
I'll tell you what, though. One thing that really makes me kind of envious, I guess, because jealous is not the word, but envious, I think, is what it is these guys that have fantastic relationship with their mothers, that they would go to the end of the earth for their mother. It doesn't matter. They would catch a bullet for their mother, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And it always amazed me because I didn't have that kind of relationship with my mother. And like I said, I'm envious of that. And what everything revolves. Now, some of them are a little carried away. Everything revolves around their mother, but having that mother that was always there. She would possibly sit on the front porch and behave yourself. I told you, but she was always there, and she knew all the kids in the neighborhood. Those are the moms that I think about a lot of times, that I'm envious of, the kids who had those kind of moms.
And a lot of us didn't, because our moms were working too.
Yeah, well, it's Gen X, but a lot of it depended on where you lived and your social status and all those other things. But you have one social status where everything is given to you. Their love is expressed through gifts, and then there's the other ones where they just don't really care, but they love you anyway. And then there's the other ones who just, I won't call them helicopter parents, but they're the ones those mothers who genuinely care, and their kids appreciate it. Yeah. And they can look backwards, and the mother, if it's not the mother, it's the grandmother, is the hierarchy of the family. That to me is like
pretty cool.
That's cool. That's why I say envious, not jealous, just envious.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, I wish. Yeah. I mean, I had lots
To
of
have the
moms.
perfect mother.
I had lots of moms. So you combine them all. I had the ideal mommy because I had them all. And so you had the strict one, the easy one, the one that taught you stuff, the one who taught you how to cook, the other one who taught you, all these things that you learn from different moms. I mean, my husband's mom, I just thought she was like the coolest thing since
Sliced
sliced
bread?
bread. Yeah. And I mean, I wrote my first book and I did my TED talk about her because she was just so unique to me. But not that I wasn't going to use my mom in my TED talk on my book. I promised my mom I wouldn't put her life out into the world, so I didn't do it. But that's the thing about moms. You have different levels of moms. They could be your best friend, they could be your worst enemy, but just depending on how that relationship was. But nevertheless, they were still your mom. And so make sure you go out there and appreciate them and show that you care that they cared. Right?
I'm just thinking, what else is there to say?
There isn't. So
This might be a really short show
Yeah.
today. Don't forget to like and share about your mom.
Yeah, so get off of this platform and go put on a chat, put in the chat what was one cool thing that you think your mom did for you or with you, and that you're like, I love that. I wish I was still 12 so I could do that again, whatever.
Okay, so we could take it that route. What would be the one thing that is the most impressive thing or the best thing
The
that
memory?
you would love about your mom?
That the memory?
Well, it's got to be a memory because it's not going on now.
Yeah, I would say my favorite memory that my mom did for us, or for me in particular, it's kind of a group thing, that she has such amazing siblings and that they all got along because I was never alone.
So would you say she held the family together?
I didn't say she held the family together, but she was the eldest of 12 children, well, 16 actually. That
She was destined to be a mom.
that we had such a close relationship with her family. And I think that's the biggest gift, because now that this is my first Mother's Day without my mom. And it hits hard because she's gone. And I know most of you are going to say, she's still with you. It's different. Yes, I know she's still with me, but she's not physically here. We can't go give her flowers. We can't take her out to dinner or whatever. But because she was so tight with her family, I still have all of her siblings, all of her sisters. I still have family and mothers in my life. And I appreciate the fact that my mom kept us close to her family, because it's the gift that just keeps on giving.
I was going to say Timex. That wasn't Timex.
What about you? What's your
The gift that keeps on giving? What's that from?
I don't know.
I forget. Write it down below. Anyway, the only thing that I have to talk about the mom who raised me, of course, because we're talking about mom, that situation. My mom who did not raise me but birthed me. When I met her, she was fantastic. She loved me from day one.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Which was
she
really
loved
cool.
you enough to try to give you a home better than what she could have given you. She gave.
That's
you
one way to look
she
at
gave
it.
you up.
That's one way to look at it. But we're not going to go down that route right now.
The one
But
who
the
raised
one
you.
who raised me, yeah, if you've read my story or seen any of the stuff that I write about on my books and stuff, my mom was not exactly the friendliest mother on earth. However, what do I appreciate from her was the fact that I got what I needed. I always received what I needed. Sometimes it was a hug, sometimes it wasn't, but sometimes it was a roof over my head, just as simple as that, as a roof over my head and a warm dinner in my gut kind of thing. She was always there. She was there for me. She may not have been the idealistic mother that was at every track meet and everything. She did her best at for those days and that time. But if I needed something, I always got it. But it was always a matter of need. It wasn't a matter of want, which I think is some challenges with today.
I also thank my mom for her genetics.
Well, I can't thank her for that one because she adopted me. She didn't have the genetics for that.
Yeah, but no, I just think of the good thing. Think of something really special between you and your mother, however that mother is, whoever that mother is, and make sure you let them know. Thank you for that.
And I'm thinking a little bit more on it too, which I don't normally do, but I'm thinking a little bit more on it. I spent the last 4 months with my mom that adopted me, and she kind of come to almost a forgiveness of her own self for the way that I was treated.
Good.
It wasn't 100%, but it was definitely a thought process.
Good. That's awesome. That's awesome.
She wasn't mean all the way to the end. You know?
So I also thank my mom for my siblings because she raised good kids, and I love that I have my brothers and sisters with me.
Well, apparently I didn't turn out too bad.
Yeah.
You know.
He acquired me as a sister, right? And I'm a friend, sister.
Sister. Ooh.
Yeah.
All I can think about is you jumping the ravine with your
brother.
brother.
Jumping ditches with my brother.
What can I do to you?
You know,
What ravine are you going to jump for me?
I am not. I've learned that lesson hard when I hit the other side. Yes. But that's the whole thing about moms is they patched us up.
Well,
I mean, really. I mean, there are so many times my mom was like, "You're bleeding again," and she'd patch up my knee, or
mine said rub dirt in it, it'll heal.
I was such a tomboy. I was always getting hurt for something. But that's the thing is she would just patch me up again or bring me to the emergency room so they could patch me back up again. But that's the thing. She put up with so much. And I thank her for that.
So let's end it there.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. And go thank your mom. If you are blessed enough to still have her in your life, go thank her for whatever you need to thank her for.
And remember, mom is a selective word.
Yeah,
you know,
it
could be anybody. It could be any mom, an aunt, an uncle.
Whoever was your mom for you.
Right.
Okay?
I like to define a difference between mother and mom. So
yes, so do I.
Yeah. My mother, who is the one who bore me. Gave birth to me.
And your mom is the one
who born me.
And then I have my auntie mom, of course. I always call her my auntie mom because I used to always track on her like she was my mommy. Anyways, so go say Happy Mother's Day. Go have a wonderful weekend with your mom, whomever that may be. And remember, I love you, Mom.
We love you all. All you moms out there. We love all you moms.
Thank you for keeping us alive.
And I'm Brian Swanson.
My name is Dr. Michelle Mraz.
We're Denim and Pearls.
We're business casual. With pearls of wisdom.
With pearls of wisdom.
From the porch. Take care, everybody.
Here's the thing. Peace.
Thank you for joining us on the porch. We hope you're enjoying the Denim and Pearls podcast, where we share the nuances and lessons we've garnered from throughout our combined 40 years of life experiences. Talk from the porch is always serious, but full of laughter, and we're glad you're here with us.